We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "box" to your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Remember to be here for our local South giveaway. Again, for Silver Seed, complimentary box workout towel. Both of the still have new seats available for upcoming games. Please see the signatures for more information. Be sure to attend our next month's home, everybody. The 2015,000 fans will get a Milwaukee Bucks basket. Hey, Milwaukee Bucks fans, get your hands on your center coat for one more new t-shirt and a giveaway game. And it's round to
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Bucks. For the Detroit Pistons, they'll be on the road in a tough task. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Bucks, Pistons, up next. Back in a moment.
Let's go. Oh, sorry.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Milwaukee. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Detroit, they have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Prince out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break
I like that.
When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And here's Ivy following the three-pointer by MP. To the paint, Turner with the steal. To the inside, and to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. It's stolen by Duran. Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson, a screen on Prince. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Oh, good with the triple. To the middle. And Prince with the jam.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Pass to Ivy. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Turner with a screen on Cunningham. MP finds Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly.
Why?
Thanks a lot,
If
Shams.
you feel like
Kuzma against Thompson. Here's Ivy. Good, nice job down low. He's got 9.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Shot to stop the run. Mr. Perfect uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's Cunningham, and here's Harris from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've knocked 11 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
yeah, Turner, go.
And it's Turner
Okay.
finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Pass to Ivy. Thompson in the corner. Harris outside to the left side wing. Duran the pass to Cunningham. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back over to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now Cunningham. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Latre. Cunningham's shot is off. Bucks trail by 4. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Cunningham. A nice shot by Harris.
All right,
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the
It's the
Pistons.
first quarter.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. No good from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. They defeated the Wizards in their last. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Ivy with the bucket.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Bucks trail by 5. So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their eyes.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Now, Ivy, he played real well against Atlanta in that last game. From 10 feet out, and Detroit again with the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some shots.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Ivy. Thompson against Kuzma. And here is Duren. Here's Ivy. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got...
Changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Karis LeVert. Now, here's Cunningham. A 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And Detroit looking at who they play. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivey. Asar Thompson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Stewart gets it to go.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
The Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now here's Prince. His last outing, he had 8 points. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's MP. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. The Bucks working the ball around. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound Bucks. Portis kicks to MP. Here's Giannis. Prince outside. Off target from three-point range. Cunningham finds Stewart. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Prince. Cunningham inside. MP's there. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sure.
So it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's giving them all the offense they need right now. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
No, I've been trying to hit threes, and I'm not a three person.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Look at that. We're trying to equal right now. What the fuck? That's awesome.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Cunningham. Following the basket by MP. And it's in there. Cade Cunningham's got 20 points.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
Prince outside. Giannis high post. Harris is there. Giannis kicks to MP. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all
I didn't take a bad shot.
do to force that miss.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Duran finds Ivy. Down low, here's Cunningham, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is our second loss to a second. Okay. I was spoken.
Pistons trail by 8. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Holland. LeVert out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Another rebound hold in. They're hitting the glass with a lot. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. Here's MP. MP's strong inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cunningham against MP. Beyond the arc. Cunningham's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 10. Bounce pass out of Kumbo. On the wing, Porter. LeVert defending. Porter passes to MP. Clock at 4. The kick out to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 10. Right side Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Plenty of space. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can
Why did I
eventually
not
get
do
back on track.
my normal? Okay.
Robinson against Trent. Robinson passes to Cunningham. No good on the 3.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Kuzma's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Detroit with a change here, too. Harris is checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. The shot's good from Kuzma.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the
substitution on the court.
goes up off the inbound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a smart move by MP with the shot fake. Once he had the defender in the air, the rest was easy.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here is Harris. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Prince, the pass to Giannis. To the inside. MP going right to the rim.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Got it.